Preparing a live stream. This meeting is live stream. Got it. All right. Hey, what's up, plumbing business owners and restoration business owners? Today we have a very specific topic, and it's about the resources that you provide your plumbers. Got it. All right. Hey, what's up? All right. So today, that was me. So today we have Carla, and Carla is going to be giving the perspective from the, the restoration side, and I'm going to give you perspective for the plumbing business owner side. So we both have a list, like she has a list of her vendors and how she provides resources to her, restoration companies. And then I have my list of how I provide resources to the plumbing business owners. So we're going to review both of those. And then, so this may give you some really good ideas of you creating your own vendors list. For example, if you own a plumbing business and you have multiple plumbers that work at your company, and let's say they come across a call when they need a restoration company, or they need an asbestos test, an abatement, right? Or they need a cleaning service, or they need concrete, like a big truckload, not just a little bit, right? You get the point. Subcontractors, right? And so you can't just allow your employees to go hire just anybody. And then you got to be able to provide them a list of who you are okay with, because you know that they're going to do a good job, number one. Number two, they're going to get a good price and not, disturb your client's peace in any way or try to rob your client in any way. And then on top of that, there's also kickbacks involved. Not,
those are always fun perks.
Yeah, some would say that's a bad word. Like, I'm sure attorneys don't like that word, kickbacks. But there are, what would you call them? Like a
finder's fee.
A finder's fee, right? So I'll give you an example. Whenever I come across a plumbing business owner that is still writing invoices on paper, or maybe they have it on their phone, but it's not, the system isn't so good, and they're looking for something better, then I would recommend something like House Call Pro or Service Titan, right? And so these are two companies that I do business with, and I recommend to plumbing business owners. But guess what? They also pay me. They pay me. So I take that money and I redirect it right back into the business instead of lunch money. I make me more money, right? Dump it into your advertising. Let it pay for something. So
exactly.
Let's just we're barely touching base here. I'm gonna let Carla start, and then
thank you.
She's gonna share with her list. She's got a paper, and then I'm gonna finish, and we're gonna talk the plumbing business owner's perspective. She's gonna talk about the restoration perspective, and hopefully give you guys some good ideas of how you can do this for your own company and make money at the same time and stay organized, and making sure that the guys are calling the company you choose and still collecting, but not without getting greedy or having your staff get greedy. But hey, Carla, take it away. What you got?
Thank you. And Tony, this really just stems from two things. Whenever we get called out, right? And I'm saying we, but us in being realistic, when a plumber gets called out, right? Usually the homeowner came across.
I'm recording it now. We're live, but I'm also recording it.
Thank you.
We're live on YouTube. We are live on YouTube.
What's going on here? So a homeowner comes across water, right? Something's going on with their plumbing. Usually they had to hop on Google and find the best looking app, right, for a plumbing company. Hopefully they had enough time to do a little bit of research, but in the most part, they just kind of went with one of the first that popped up, right? In my case, it's either plumber recommended me, or for some miraculous reason, the homeowner knew water damage restoration, or they knew they needed me. But it usually just comes from a last minute search. And then I started thinking to myself, when they get to me, how can I be more resourceful to the homeowners that get, referred to me? And so I came up with this list. Now, the other thing that prompted this list was in restoration, there's more than one company that gets involved, and sometimes people don't know that, right? Unless the mitigation company, which does the first half of the job, they go in, they do they analyze the situation, they might have to do extracting, they have to set up equipment to dry, they might have to do demo, but once demo is done, they're done. Then rebuild comes in unless they need asbestos abatement. Maybe they have a big problem going on and we had to involve a public adjuster. Well, what's a public adjuster? Maybe they need a testing for mold. Maybe they need all these things, right? And now they're dealing with more than just one company. And who am I dealing with now? So in order for me to make it easy for a homeowner to keep track of who was coming in, I created the list, right? But I've noticed that it's become very helpful and useful for customers because my list has my information. It has an area for the plumber who referred me to put his info. It has an area for the mitigation company that I use. There's an area for the public adjuster. There's an area for the asbestos abatement company, and there's an area for the construction company, okay? So I tell the customers, and it says it, you can't really see it, but it says it up here, please keep with your insurance information, okay? Now, let's just say that the customer decides to listen to what I ask them to do, and they keep this with their insurance information. At any point, if they have another situation, they're gonna be like, oh, I don't remember the plumber that came out, but I really liked them. I have a piece of paper that has their information. A lot of times when I call a customer right after the plumber gave me their information and I ask them, what's the name of the plumbing company that referred you? They say, oh, I don't remember. And I just got their number, like the plumbers just walked out and they already forgot. So this list has served many purposes. For one, it reminds the customer of who is working in their home. There's a little box that gets checked off, lets them know you didn't need all of the services, but you did need this, right? So it organizes everything for the homeowner so that they're not wondering who's coming into my home. It also lets them know who they need to contact if they have a question. It also reminds them who the plumber was that helped, that they loved so much. Maybe they didn't like the plumber and they're like, I'm never calling that plumber again. What was his name? Hopefully that doesn't happen, right? But this page has also become a resourceful list that continues to advertise all of these companies. And because I was so generous enough to put them on a piece of paper that homeowners get to hold on to, when they get a phone call, they say, hey, Carla, thank you very much. And I get a little kickback, which is always greatly appreciated. But the thing is, this will always be with them to continue to provide whether direct services to the homeowner, or maybe their neighbors had a flood or they had a plumbing issue and they can say, oh, I can guide you to the team that came out and helped. Now you can take it a step further and add to the list, which I have talked about in another video. And I talked about how you can make yourself even more resourceful by adding other vendors, right? Other vendors that you feel the homeowner will need on a short notice. So even if you don't add every single possible vendor this customer may need, you just became the person that they will go to. You just became that person that they're going to count on. You just became their best friend. You know, the one friend that if I have a question, I know I can count on this person. It might be a little overwhelming at some point, you know, but they're not going to Google anymore. They're not going to Yelp anymore. They're not going to their neighbor anymore. They're coming to you. They're remembering you. They want to talk to you. They want to have a good relationship with you. You know, you guys might become best friends. The thing is, you just found a new way to market your company and to help market the team you have put together that will eventually give you a referral fee, finder's fee, a thank you, however you want to call it, for including them on your list.
Yes. Great perspective, Carla. We appreciate you. Carla owns Blue Ribbon Restoration, and she teaches restoration business owners how to scale their business. It's really amazing. She's been in the industry for how many years now, Carla?
10.
10 years, a decade, right? And she's really good at what she does. We've connected with a bunch of plumbers today, as a matter of fact. Drain Guys USA signed up with us because she recommended them to us, and then vice versa, right? So we help each other out. So in my perspective inside this video today, I'm talking to the plumbing business owners, and I have a few recommendations on what you should do with your own vendors list, right? And then I'm going to show you what I do, right? So number one, if it's in your head, put it on paper, right?
Mhm.
Like, you may know the restoration company, and you tell them like, oh, look up this company or whatever. Like, put it on paper, have a piece of paper like what Carla created with all of them. Your asbestos abatement and testing, if you're not doing slab leak detection, and you're subcontracting that, whatever, all of them, concrete,
Mhm.
drywall, you name it, a full-blown.
What you come across.
And once you put it on paper, it's like their contact information. The next thing is give a copy, laminate it, so it's not just some paper that gets crumbled up. Laminate it and give it to your plumbers. And then the next step after that is put it on your website, on a website page. And so today I'm going to show you guys how I did that. Okay. And here's mine. So here's my vendors list. I named it the Plumbing Business Owners Resources. Okay. Use these plumbing business resources to get organized and grow your plumbing business. So for example, if you need more jobs, more leads, you maybe want to connect with Yelp, right? If you need dispatch services, but don't want to hire a full-time staff member, but want virtual dispatch, then you want to connect with Nexa. If you are not sure where all your calls are coming in from, all your marketing, and you want to start tracking your phone calls, right? Actually, we provide that for you. Another thing is, are you financing your customers? Like, if instead of selling a $10,000 repipe, maybe you can sell it at $200 a month. This is what that's for. The trenchless equipment, just like what it sounds like, and they will also help you finance it, right? My vendors list also includes sales training for plumbers, and it's done by yours truly. Okay. Halo water filtration system. Hey, we have a visitor here. You want to say hello? Check it out. Somebody just got home from school.
Hi.
Got home from school and she's hanging out. So, all right, baby girl. Yes, hold on. I'm in a meeting. Okay, just give me a second. So, she's got to say hi. I love it.
You gotta love having a home office.
Yeah. Hey, this is me under a sink wrenching on something, meaning like this is me working, pretty cool. So I bring in, it's all good, baby. This is my show, by the way. She can do that, But continuing here, if the guys need water filtration, like Halo, I got a great partnership with Glenn, the owner, and we teach the plumbers how to add 300K in sales. Email marketing. If you're not doing email marketing and you want to have something for yourself, I recommend Aweber. That's what I use. Maybe you don't have a mascot like this and you have a really nice logo, but you need to add a character. We can actually do that for you, right? Google ads, pay-per-click ads, SEO, Facebook marketing. That's also me, right? So these are resources that plumbing business owners need. And this is attached for your pay-per-click ads. This means like, if you get people that are just clicking and clicking and clicking on your stuff, costing you money, and it's like the same person, but it's not generating more jobs, they're just costing you clicks. This will help you eliminate that problem. We've been able to fix a lot of people's pay-per-click budgets. If you ever get a budget that's like your clicks are going through the roof and stuff like that, get that. This is the bomb, okay? If you need a better website, we do that for you. If you need,
I love my website. Thank you.
Yeah,
I love it.
We built that for her, and we'll share that in a
Mhm.
bit too. So merchant services, right? Like we always trying to save money on credit card processing. This is a big deal for me as well. So I got it down to like near 2%, average is like 3. And when you hit 7 figures, when you're making $1 million and above, those numbers, they get kind of outrageous for, just to run credit cards. Like it's just ridiculous. So the next one is like hiring, right? You guys need to hire plumbers. And so we provide that service along with Applicant Pro. And so here's how my resource works. Okay. So let's say you needed trenchless equipment. All right. So if in California, that's real popular. When you click on that, what happens is there's a form to fill out, and you can get a free demo for trenchless equipment. And it's pipe bursting for plumbers, right? And you can get in low monthly payments. These guys have been doing this for, over 20 years here. And Michael Lean is in charge of this stuff. Some of you guys may know that name. He's located in California, but this trenchless equipment will help you provide that service, and you'll sell bigger plumbing jobs, increase your closing rate, save hours on labor. You get the point. I'm not trying to sell you on this. You're going to make more money, bottom line, right?
Are you not?
Right. And
I
so,
almost put my information in that.
yeah, so you fill it in, and there you go. And so this right here, I get an email, trenchless equipment gets an email, and we know that you're trying to get a hold of us for that reason. So this is my vendors list, right? And this is what I provide to the plumbing business owners. So if you want this, let us know in the comments, right? I'm going to go over to Blue Ribbon Restoration. Ooh. Like that, right? Blue Ribbon Restoration.
Mhm.
Boom. Look at that.
Nice.
You're
You guys did that.
Yeah.
Oliver with his amazing patience, and Queenie's just like probably ripping her hairs out. Like, this woman is so ancient.
So this is Carla's website. We built it for her. It's pretty tight. As you go down, you can see this beautiful colors. It's a one-stop shop for all your restoration needs. You can see what, information here about her, all kinds of cool stuff. And look, she's right there. Okay, guys. So this is her website. If you wanted to get in touch with her, that's where you go get in touch with her. Blue Ribbon Restoration.com. All right. Yes, honey. So
Let her join.
let's see here. That's what we had today to cover for you. Now think about this, guys. If you're watching this video, do you have a vendors list? Maybe, is it in your head? Do you need to put it on paper? Can you put it on the website?
Mhm.
So if you want me to help you with that, love to help you. If you want more tips like this, go to this other website. It's called www.plumbingbusinesscoaching.com. And there
It's great.
Yeah, you learn how to add $1 million to your plumbing company. As long as you have
A
this.
referral will either make you or break you. And in order to feel comfortable referring you out, Tony, I felt like, how can I refer him if I don't know how he works? So I put you guys to the challenge of creating a website for a restoration company. And I joke about your team having the patience to deal with me, because I'm so difficult to work with at times. But you guys know, in reality, you guys really did do an amazing job. And, sometimes I'll be, just, like laying around watching TV. Finally, I get to that. And then I can't help to just want to look at my website and be like, it's just like, it just shines and it's so pretty. Yeah. But, I recommend you to all of my clients, because, what you have created and the way that you help companies grow is just, good job.
Thank you.
You're doing a great job. But the reason why I say a referral will either make you or break you is because if you're not the one referring, if you're not the one creating, a list or making yourself more resourceful to your customers, they might forget who you are, and they might call on somebody else who may have a list, who may make themselves more resourceful to their customers. And then you will lose out on an opportunity that could have brought you, a big client list within the same community.
Yes, a big client list. I really like the clients that is like one customer and then it just comes with a boatload of customers with them.
Yes.
I love those. I love
And
those.
a customer that loves you is going to recommend you to everybody they know.
Mhm.
Because they want to feel like, I just found this gem. I just found this rare human being that not only did a great job at the service they came out for, but oh my God, like I didn't even know I would need this. And he connected me with this and he knew this and he knew. Just the more resourceful you are, the more people are going to want to keep you around and the more they're going to want to share you with everybody else they know. So, it's just trying to find more ways to get into their hands, into your customers' hands.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now you look like me.
All right.
Like,
So
what
I was looking at my
happened?
screen here. I was looking at my screen. I'm like, what am I on my screen here? But it was just the computer doing its thing. So let's see here. Guys, we're wrapping it up. Okay, I hope you enjoyed today's. If you're watching this video, post something in the comments and let us know the name of your plumbing company and where you're located. So I'm now in San Antonio, Texas. Can you let us know where you're located?
Yes, I am in Simi Valley, California.
Simi Valley, California. So if you're watching
really
this
close
video,
to Los Angeles.
awesome. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. So my daughter.
I love it. I love it. Do it again.
It's
No,
the
we're
green screen and she's like back there.
Perfect for Halloween. It's like a ghost just
Popped out of
right
nowhere.
out.
This is what happens when you play with the green screen,
Oh, you should have been like, boo.
Ooh, she popped out of nowhere, so kind of weird, right? I was kind of weird. All right, honey, let me finish up this meeting, all right? So they're comfortable with me working out.
Yeah, totally.
And so they just gotta,
As they should be.
time to, and so good thing this is my show, our show. That's awesome, But it looks like we have like 4 people watching live, so
Oh,
whoever.
nice. Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining us. I hope you enjoyed our conversation for the day.
Yeah, I started going live inside of a group on Facebook every Wednesday at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, every Wednesday. And I always have a different topic. And from sales training to Google Maps to how much to pay your plumber, like it's from how to start a plumbing company to how to sell a plumbing company and everything in between. And so it's a different topic. And so if you guys want access to that group, it's called the 7-Figure Plumbing Business Owners Group. And you can look it up on Facebook. And if you find it, it will look like this.
If you find it.
Look how fast that
Top
was.
secret.
Pow!
Special invite only.
7-Figure Plumbing Business Owners. And it's free. Get in there. Get in there. It's business coaching, and but the topics is what's hot, so we're talking about hiring plumbers and what are the best strategies to do that kind of stuff. And so there's a lot of plumbing business owners that come together inside that group, inside that Zoom, and it's inside the Zoom. So that means you can ask any question you want. So if you want a piece of that and ask any question you want, get into there. I'll put the link inside the comments here. I don't go live on YouTube very often. This is the first time I go live on YouTube through Zoom. And it's working out quite well. So that's pretty tight. That is
nice.
Pretty. So Lindy Tanner, hello, Rooter Hero Plumbing, based out of LA.
Hi.
So, California, Phoenix. Lindy is honestly, she's damn near my favorite client, dude. She's pretty awesome. Yeah, I gotta give it to her. The level of organization. Rooter Hero, 16 location. Yes. And we're currently working with their Yelp advertising, and now we're going to start helping them with other stuff. So
yeah, I know Rooter Hero is pretty big out here in California.
Yeah.
And I haven't even taken the time to see how much bigger are they. Is it just California?
No, it's actually way bigger. So big shout out to Rooter Hero. Let me give you guys a quick shout out. 16 locations from California to Arizona.
Nice.
All the way from the top to the bottom. So, you know, from San Diego to Sacramento and all these shops in between.
I love it.
It's so cool. It is so
That
cool.
is
to work with
cool.
them.
I love to see companies growing like that.
Yeah, me too. Me too. It's grown fast. And Lindy has been there for a long time. And so she's seen the growth and you know, I'm really happy about working with them, and I think Lindy is too. You know, but thanks for watching, Lindy.
Thank you. I hope you found the video very helpful.
Yeah. Yep. We got another. So we've been on for a little bit of time. We're gonna get out of here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll be trying to do this a little more often. Just scheduling time to make it happen. That's all. All right.
I know, right? No, I do appreciate us, you know, and our videos and the conversations. And I hope that we're able to help more people, more companies grow.
Yes. So Lindy says, thank you. We love working with Strictly Plumbers. Can't wait to add more programs. Yay. That's awesome, dude. That is so cool. We've been busting our butts working with them and having a good time at the same time. I love
Yes.
staying organized. They love how organized we are, and we love how organized they are. So it's just been the bomb.
That
Just
works. I love it.
like it's like getting a new girlfriend, and it's just the bomb. you know, you know, that's
I
pretty
love it.
night, you know, we're just having fun. So yeah, and my wife has been able to take over the account and work one-on-one with Lindy too, and they're getting along great. So it's awesome. It's a blessing to work with more successful companies like this. And we now working with about 450 plumbing business owners. I think a little bit more. I've been saying that for like the last few months. So we're closer to 500 now because we add like 5 to 10 a week these days.
Nice.
Weren't always there, but that's where we're at now. So it's timing. Thank you everybody for the support. If you have any questions, throw them in the comments. We'll see you next time.
Bye.